I was doing my nursing alongside it, but like it was really difficult. I changed jobs and went to work in ICU. And because I was traveling, single parent as well, so just trying to juggle everything about, it was just so hard. So it was either quit the aesthetics or quit the nursing. So I took the plunge and I quit my NHS job last year, and it has been the best thing I've ever done.
Oh,
Like, I was so scared because like it took me about 6 years to become a nurse because I had to do all
yeah.
my GCSEs and everything again. So, and just like you've got that security as well. So I've got no one else to help me. So I thought, right, I'm so scared. And I remember like even opening my clinic, I've just built it up from there as well. But yeah, I
Amazing.
don't regret any of it.
Hi guys, it's Holly here at Faces, and this morning I'm sat down with the gorgeous Chloe, who is the owner of Cete Aesthetics and Training. Chloe, thank you so much for coming on and speaking with me today.
Hiya. Thank you so much. Like I'm so like I can't even believe that I've been asked to do
Oh,
this.
bless you. No, honestly, you're absolutely smashing it at the moment, and you're very much a loyal Faces user. So that's why we wanted to bring you on. Chance for you to sort of promote your business, talk about the industry, and for everyone to kind of hear your side of things, really. So yeah, thank you so much for coming
Yeah, lovely.
on. So just to kick things off, why don't we just start with talking a bit about your business, how you got into aesthetics, where it all started, and then how you managed to build your business to where it is today.
Sure. So it was not something like I've always wanted to go into. Like I never really knew much about it. So I did my nursing over 3 years ago now, and I knew a lot of the girls were like doing the nursing to go into aesthetics. So that kind of like built a seed in my mind. I was like,
Yeah, you're
right,
like,
okay, what
everyone's
actually,
doing this.
yeah, so what actually is it? So like, you know, when you just start doing like more browsing on like social media and stuff, and I was like, actually, that looks amazing. So I'd been qualified for about a year or so. And I just thought, you know what, like I want to actually do something for myself. So I was just doing a bit of searching, found the perfect like training academy, and I remember having a chat with my mum. I was literally in the front room, and I was like, I want to go into aesthetics, and she was like, go for it. So I just did, like, and then so I did my training in Barnsley. And I've just built myself up from there. So like I was doing my nursing alongside it, but like it was really difficult. I changed jobs and went to work in ICU. And because I was traveling, like I'm a single parent as well. So just trying to juggle everything
Yeah.
about, it was just so hard. So it was either quit the aesthetics or quit the nursing. So I took the plunge and I quit my NHS job last year, and it
Yeah.
has been the best thing I've ever done.
Oh,
Like I was so scared because like it took me about 6 years to become a nurse because I had to do
yeah.
all my GCSEs and everything again. So and just like you've got that security as well. So I've got no one else to help me. So I thought, right, I'm so scared. And I remember like even opening my clinic, I've just built it up from there as well. But yeah, I
Amazing.
don't regret any of it. I love it.
Good. Amazing. Oh, I've got like goosebumps. That's so lovely. No, it's so nice because it is, I mean, it is and it isn't a risk. I think obviously, even just from having those initial conversations about aesthetics, it was clearly something that you were almost like meant to do. Like I'm a strong believer in
Yeah,
all of that side of things. And the thing is with
yeah,
nursing, you can go back to it at any point,
of course.
it's
Yeah,
if it is something that you feel, in a few years' time you'd want to go back into, like you can do that. Whereas,
definitely.
you
Don't
know,
regret doing it because I
but
learned so many skills and I feel like it's helped me so much in my aesthetics career as well.
definitely.
Um, and yeah, I love that I got all the skills, especially from ICU. Like
Yeah.
it's just it really makes you open your eyes as well working in that kind of place. So yeah, I don't regret it in the slightest, and it's just helped massively with
Yeah.
this.
Amazing. So obviously when you were doing it part-time alongside nursing, doing aesthetics part-time alongside nursing, and being a single parent, trying to juggle everything. How did you build your client base? Because people, even who do it full-time, struggle to build their client base.
It's
Like,
been one of the hardest things. So when I trained in aesthetics, like my biggest struggle was social media. Like I'm a very private person. I never posted anything on social media, like my personal one. So even just like putting my face out there, I was so scared. And I remember like setting up my business profile, and I was like, it took me days to like reshare it to my personal one.
Yeah.
And then I did it. I was just doing like information posts, and I got like a few model pictures. But I actually started out in my kitchen, but because I'm really personal, and like I don't like people coming to my house. Well, I do obviously if I know them, but like strangers, I didn't want them coming to my house. This is my personal place, like where my kids live and stuff. So it just didn't feel professional enough. So I actually, my mum used to work with this woman, and she was like, oh, her brother-in-law is opening a barber's, and he's having like tattooists in there as well. He was like, there is a spare room. So I looked around it and I thought, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Like, I'm not going to be able to afford it. I'm not going to have enough clients. And then I just told myself, I was like, do you know what? I'm always going to have what ifs if I don't go for it. So I did it. He used to promote me on his site, which it was more like males, obviously being in a barber's. So he kind of helped me get my name out there, but I still wasn't getting like the clients in. It was just more like I never really put my face out there to start with anyway. I think I just trained at a time where there weren't many around here. So I did fall quite lucky. And I really did push my social media as well. But being there did help massively, being in like having a room to work out of. I could leave like all the products and everything there. So it felt like a lot more professional. Then I did outgrow that place. I moved into a little clinic just around the corner. And then I was there about a year. Again, I was so scared about moving there because I thought, oh no, like, how am I gonna get like the clients and things like that and be able to afford like running a clinic? And a year later I outgrew it, and now I've got a bigger clinic.
Oh, do you know what, Chloe? It's like, it seems like there's like a devil on your shoulder that's been like, no, this is not good. But then like you've got the angel that's like, you fucking go for it, girl.
I know. And like my mum helps a lot as well. So like she pushes me. So when I was opening like my bigger clinic now, I opened it probably around June. I got everything finished. But like there was just so many setbacks. The place flooded when I opened it. And you know, I was in tears. I was like, what is the point? I was getting let down by people. And it was so much stress. Like it was just horrible. And I remember just crying in front of my mum, and she was like, right, Chloe, she was like, you've got this. She's like, look how far you've come, do not give up now. And I was so close to just wanting to give up and go work in just like a shop or something. But then like I just thought, yeah, man up, you've got this. So, and it's just worked out amazing. I've now got a training academy.
I know, like you've literally gone from like nearly quitting to now you're literally training other practitioners, which
I know, it's amazing.
I feel like as well, it is a lot of it with this industry is down to just self-belief and also surrounding yourself with the right people. It sounds like your mum since like day one has been so supportive. So you've been like blessed to have that, but also just literally persevering. And I think with any industry, you're going to have those times where you literally are like, do you know what? Get me a a job in a shop or something that is like, you know, just 9 to 5 sorted. However, it just
go home, leave it all there. Like you don't have to reply to messages. You have to work 24/7 in this job. And it is hard. You do need to put everything you've got into it. Otherwise it just won't work. And I've done that over the past like few years since doing it. You have got to put everything into it. I've kind of got to a stage now where I can sit back a bit, and I can kind of like chill out now, and I don't need to worry about it all so much. Like social media, I'm not posting every single day because I feel like I don't need to as much as what I did when I first started. So it's worth it in the end. It is hard, but yeah.
And I bet it's just so nice that you, like, how proud you must feel to look back on all those moments and think, oh, I'm just so glad that I didn't give up. And I think it's such a nice message to, because I know so many practitioners who literally feel like they want to give up because it's hard. But like, you know, doing the treatment is such a small percentage of the actual business. You know, running a business, no matter what it is going to take everything out of you. And you know, so many practitioners, I think, just don't know how to do it, don't know how to build a business, give up. And I think your story is like a real kind of inspiration to those out there to be like, you know what, I can do this. And I think if you want it, it will happen as well. And clearly it's something that you want.
Yeah, and like I always tell myself, you think about what if this, what if that. I don't want to regret it later in life and think, do you know what, I wish I tried it. If it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. So that's just what I've told myself, and it's always works out.
Yeah, exactly. So training academy, obviously incredible. You've literally outgrown every clinic that you've had or worked at, and you're now teaching, which is incredible. So what was it that made you initially want to do that? Was it kind of more, you felt like it was a natural progression for you, or what kind of reason behind becoming a training academy was there for you?
Yeah, I wanted to progress. I wanted to be different as well, because I feel like a lot of people do the same things, and everything I've done myself, like I've not copied anyone. There's no one around here that I know of that is a training academy. So like people that I've spoken to who's like asked about the training, they're like, oh, I didn't know that there was any local people local around here, and they were so happy that there was someone actually in this area that did it, so they don't have to travel miles and miles away. So and I just wanted to progress. Like I just want to be big, do you know? I don't
Good. It's good to have those dreams and those goals as well. So with regards to sort of like next steps then, like obviously you're clearly very driven. So you opened your academy. What's like next for Cete Aesthetics then?
I've been thinking about university.
Okay.
I told myself that I weren't gonna go back after doing my nursing. When I did my nursing, I wanted to do my advanced clinical practice and be like an emergency care practitioner, just something along them lines. But now I'm in this industry, I do want to go and do my prescribing. 100% I do. I've looked briefly into it, but I've been so busy with opening the clinic and stuff. I want to concentrate on more like the older generation as well, because I feel like there's not a lot out there for them, especially people who's going through like menopause and things like that. So I'm prescribing and looking more towards like treatments for the older generation.
Oh, amazing. And do you know what, with regulation coming in at some point, I think your prescribing would really stand you in good stead with that. I think it'll just, obviously, I think like you've said, you know, being a nurse has really helped you with your aesthetics business anyway. But I think, you know, when it comes to kind of being like, it's like the cherry on top, isn't it? You know, getting your prescribing done, even though you are going to have to study. But it's only 6 months, isn't it? It's not like forever.
I'm not 100% sure. It's something like that. Like it's just the whole assessment kind of thing. It's just a bit confusing. Do you know, I have looked into it briefly, not properly. I think what's confusing me the most is where do you do your practicals and things like that. So
I can put you in the right direction with that. Actually, I'll drop you
amazing.
an email. Yeah, because we do have some contacts who can help you with that. With regards to what you said, Chloe, about, you know, you being really sort of doing things differently, being very authentic to sort of who you are, and that's how you run your business. What would you say, sort of treatment wise, you're finding is super popular, whether that be down to like a niche that you have or just generally what your clients are looking for?
I think contour packages are the most popular, the dermal filler contour packages, because sorry, it's because my phone keeps ringing, that's why it's going off.
It's fine, lovely, don't worry.
Yeah, my contour packages with the dermal fillers, they're the most popular, because not every client needs the same treatment. So say like someone books in for 1 mil lips, that may not be all the need, you know. So like I feel like with my contour packages, we can really have like that full consultation. I can get like an idea of what their concern is, and then I can offer my opinion to what would work best, because not a lot of people know. They just think, oh yeah, put a bit of filler in here, that'll help.
Yeah.
So I really think that I really feel when I offer those treatments to my patients, I can give that knowledge as well.
Yeah, it's a lot more
Rather than
tailored
just
and specialized, isn't it?
yeah, rather than just sticking a needle in the face and filling wherever they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to give the information and advice what they don't know.
Yeah, and it helps you be a bit more creative as well, doesn't it? Because
Yeah,
there's
it
no one
does.
size fits all. Everybody has different anatomy. And like
Yeah.
you say, I think when it comes to clients' knowledge, obviously there's so much out there now on social media, good and bad, about aesthetics. However,
Yeah.
there is very much still like the 1 mil lips. Oh, I want my cheeks done. Like it's just very like,
Yeah,
categorized. Whereas
it
actually,
is.
like with like a dermal filler package, you can place filler in areas so strategically to really
Yeah.
benefit that individual.
Yeah, and you don't need to say, right, you're gonna have 1 mil in your cheeks and that's that. You could
Yeah,
like go and place like 0.7, and then you've got the rest is put somewhere else. Whereas say if they've got like a small problem area, what may not need that full mil. So
yeah,
it works really nicely, and I do
yeah.
love doing them, and they are quite
Oh,
popular.
yeah, definitely. I think, these days they are a lot more popular than just like
Yeah.
lips, cheeks. I
Yeah.
certainly, and people I know, would much rather go to a practitioner and be like, show me your expertise, and it gives you a chance to kind of showcase that as well,
Of
because,
course.
from a client's perspective, you should trust your practitioner. Not necessarily in a case of like, right, tell me what I need, but just more
No.
actually being able to, like you say, do the full consultation, really talk about what you think, because
Yeah.
obviously you'll see their face in a different way to how they see their face as
Of
well.
course. Like I would get so many people come in and they tell me, I don't know what I want, you tell me. And I'm like, no, I am not telling you what you need, because
Yeah,
my opinion could be so different to what you think. So say like, I could say, oh yeah, you need Botox in your forehead, but that
yeah,
might not be even that what they're thinking. So
yeah,
I'll give them the mirror. I'm like, you tell me what you see in that mirror. And like, what do you think? I will
yeah,
never put my opinion on what I think of someone. I'll give my
yeah.
advice, but that is it.
Yeah, that's it. 100%, I agree. And I think it's difficult because it's like bittersweet. I like to go to my practitioner and say like, what do you think I need? And that's just a trust thing. So it's like,
Yes,
I'm
of
saying
course.
because I trust them, but then obviously from yours and their point of view, it's like, I don't want to make you feel more insecure by telling you that you
No,
need something which
no,
not even
exactly.
crossed your mind.
Yeah. So
Um,
you learn your clients, and
yeah,
I know. Say if I'm doing someone's lips, they're like, "Oh, just do whatever." I know what they're like, so and I'll still work with them, even though I kind of have an idea of what they want.
yeah.
Still work with them, and I'll just keep showing them to make sure they're happy.
Yeah, it's like a journey, isn't it? And all about that
It is.
relationship as well.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
just moving on to faces then, Chloe. Obviously, you've used faces for quite some time now
I
in terms
have,
of running a
yeah.
business. You're very much a loyal faces user, which is what we love. So, can you just talk a bit about how faces has helped your business, and in terms of an organizational point of view, but also in terms of like a growth point of view as well?
Do you know what? It saved me so much time using that app. So I used to do paperwork when I first started out, and just it. I had appointments, say like the next day. The night before, I was like, "Oh no, I've not printed them all out." So I was there printing all my things out, run out of ink. I have to go to the
Oh,
shop the next morning. So you've got all your consultation forms on there, and it's everything's there. You don't need to have all your paper. You can send out your aftercare forms. I love how you can go back and see what you've written as well. You can buy your stock off there, which saves so much time, so you don't need all these like websites and everything like that. It's all on one. I've not figured out the appointment system yet.
I will go through that with you. I will go through that. We'll arrange a call and I'll go through that with you.
Perfect.
It's genuinely super simple, but it's just one of them. Sometimes it helps you having someone guide you through. But you'll notice that your when you send out a client consultation form, their appointment will now appear on your calendar on your Faces
app. I've figured that one out now.
Yeah, I'll go through it with you. All I need is 5 minutes, and we'll do it. We'll do it later on.
Thank you.
Not a problem. But yeah, sorry, carry on. I just interrupted.
Yeah, no, I just like how everything's together. Bonus that it's free. So you can't complain at that. I just love how it's got all the information on it as well. Like, even though I explain all my treatments to my clients, I'll explain the risks and stuff. It's there for them to read as well. So I'll make sure they read it beforehand, and then you can send them an aftercare form. You don't have to worry about remembering to send it, because it's right there in front of you. You can add it on, and I'll always recommend it to my students as well, and they've all had it and used it now.
Amazing. You need to make sure you're using your affiliate link. Have we gone through that together before?
No, I've not seen that.
I feel like there's loads we need to talk about. So affiliate link. This is, again, like anyone who's like watching this, just so you are aware, if you recommend Faces to anybody, you can have access. Sorry, let me rephrase that. When you recommend Faces to someone, always send them your affiliate link. So are you able to get your app up in front of you, and I'll just show you how you can get it?
Where's my phone now? I've literally put it somewhere. It's right there in front of me.
I can just show you mine. So
I've got it here.
Oh, perfect. So if you go to your dashboard and go to settings.
Yeah.
And then go to make money from Faces.
Oh yeah.
That is your affiliate link. So when you have a student, for example, send them your link. Even if they've already signed up to Faces, it's fine. They can just click on your link. That means that every time they purchase, they'll be affiliated with you. So every time they purchase from Faces, you'll receive 1% back on everything that they purchase.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Yeah. I'm literally going to send it out to all my students.
Just like, guys, just click on this link, please.
Yeah. So they can either don't even ask what it is, just click it.
That's the thing. So they can either sign up through the link if they've not signed up already, or if they're already on Faces, just click it, done. Amazing. And then you'll get money back.
Oh, that's so good.
But I'll arrange a call with you to talk through the booking system and everything.
Yeah, please do, because I feel like it would help a lot as well.
Yeah, definitely, and I can it'll help with your students as well, because once you know, you can tell them. But yeah, that's it. Really lovely. So thank you so much for being on. It's been so good to speak. See, it wasn't bad. Nothing to me.
No, it wasn't. No.
That was such a nice.
Oh, thank you so much. It was lovely to speak to you.
Thank you. All right, you take care. I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah. You too. Bye.